The landing craft.
It was only a matter of time since the bombardment.
Is everyone in position?
I think so. Obviously I couldn't have given the Major any immediate warning.
No, of course. We should get to a medical centre. They'll need us.
It's okay, Dorothy. A few hours and D-Day will all be over.
Major Schneider speaking. Yes, I see. Reconnaissance fighters. I've just had one fly over myself. I doubt it's anything to worry about. Churchill must enjoy looking at the Atlantic Wall, or something to that effect. Ha! Thank you, Captain. We'll speak again soon. Come in.
Heil Hitler.
Oh, get on with it, Hoffman.
We've got two intruders, sir.
Allied?
They speak perfect German. Born and bred, if you ask me, sir. Lady and a gentleman. He's dressed like some sort of aristocrat. Sergeant Fisher's got them under arrest, sir.
Good. Tell him I'd like them in the ammunition room for interrogation. How did they even get in?
That's the other thing, sir.
Go on.
One of those British police boxes just appeared in storage on the second level. That's why Sergeant isn't sure where the intruders came from.
I see. We'll find out, don't you worry, Private. Go and deliver my orders to Fisher. I want them searched before I interrogate them.
Yes, sir. Heil Hitler.
It's a bit past that now, Private. Get out.
Listen, Sergeant, you saw how we got here. Let us go back to the police box and we'll leave exactly the same way.
Shut up.
Doctor, Second World War, right?
Looks like it.
And you haven't a clue where we actually are?
Other than a German bunker, no idea.
I doubt there's any chance of me running to my past self, is there?
Again, I don't know. It's unlikely but possible if we make it out of here alive. Can you smell that?
No, it's just damp and musky down here.
Yes, damp. Too much moisture in the air. Sea air.
I do recall ordering you to shut it.
Okay, Tetsu.
Sir.
What does the Major want done, Private?
A search followed by an interrogation, no doubt.
I wouldn't be so sure. For all you know, I'm to shoot you on the spot.
The prisoner is correct, sir.
This isn't my first time being captured, Staff Sergeant.
Maybe not. If I get my way, it'll be your last. Search them, Private. Man first.
Yes, sir.
Careful with that.
Doctor, you're not going to let them take the sonic screwdriver?
The what?
Oh, never mind.
What is this?
A medical tool. British engineering at its best. Good luck finding out how it works.
We have smart people in this high command. What's this trinket?
That trinket is an etheric beam locator. It can detect ion-charged emissions from over a light year away.
Was I supposed to understand that?
Not really. You'll be wanting these keys as well.
Doctor!
Will these open the police box?
No, they won't.
We'll see about that. Anything else, Hoffman?
A packet of sweets, pocket watch, some other tools and devices. The girl had a comb.
Put them on my desk.
Very good, sir. Major Schneider would like the intruders in the ammunition room for their interrogation.
Thank you, Private.
Sir.
Right then, you two. Get up slowly. You'll walk ahead of me and follow my directions to the ammunition room.
We're happy to cooperate.
Now, Dorothy. We don't want to annoy these kind people. The Tardis is safe. They won't be able to get in, even if they do try and use the key.
Alright then. How are we going to get out of the bunker and back to civilization then?
I'll find out where we are and what the date is, if this Major Schneider is kind enough to tell me. If this place ends up being destroyed, then we can work out an exit, but if the Allies just overrun it at some point, then we can wait.
What? You're friends with Churchill or something?
As a matter of fact, yes. Don't look at me like that. I'm hardly going to be friends with Hermann Goering, am I?
What was that about the Reich Minister?
Nothing.
This is the ammunition room.
Ah, Fisher, you brought the prisoners. I'll talk to the man first.
Very well, sir.
Have a seat.
Thank you.
I've got to admit, I'm surprised you managed to get in. We've got guard towers 20 miles in either direction, facing the channel and inland.
I guess this North Atlantic wall of yours isn't quite as secure as you thought. Especially not now that you've shown me the ammunition room.
I'm glad you noticed. Some would call this a massive tactical error. showing a prisoner where the explosives were kept.
Don't worry, Major. We won't be giving you any trouble. I'm presuming you have officers on guard between the holding cells and this place. If I were to try and escape to get here, you could shoot me without breaking the Geneva Convention.
You do work fast. Who are you?
I'm the Doctor. My associate is called Dorothy Wiltsey.
You're English.
She is. I've got a bit of everything in me.
I must say you do speak German remarkably well.
I have my ways.
And yet you are dressed too ostentatiously to be a spy.
And your men don't salute the Fuhrer.
I'm sorry?
Your staff sergeant didn't. Neither did the young private. Are they under orders?
I answer to Germany, not to the National Socialist Party. I have my men to do the same.
Major Schneider, I rather like you. You do realise that if you get caught like this, both you and your men will be executed by High Command.
I'd rather be a dead man than show support for the bastards who got us into this damned war in the first place. And after some persuasion, my men agreed.
What's the date?
What?
The exact date I need to know, because if we are exactly where I think we are...
Doctor, you are just outside La Rivière in France on June 5th, 1944.
I'm guessing it's quite late at night, too.
2300 hours.
The Allies are coming, Major. I can't get you out of here without breaking some, well, laws. But both Dorothy and I have extensive medical knowledge. If you imprison or execute us, then you may not survive the next 12 hours, but if you let us help, then you have a chance.
That's quite enough, Doctor. I don't need to speak to your companion, and your scaremongering won't work. The Allies wouldn't be insane and desperate to attack now, and I'm familiar with false information leaking. Staff Sergeant Fisher.
Yes, sir.
I don't need to speak to the girl. Take them both. Put them in the holding cells until further notice.
Very good, sir.
I thought that went rather well.
What did you get out of him?
You know me too well. We are in the custody of Major Schneider of the 352nd German Infantry Division. It is around 11:20 p.m. on the 5th of June 1944. Just outside this bunker is a place that will become known as Gold Beach. And the British are coming.
We need to get out.
If only that were an option. I'm not risking you getting killed trying to escape, or even to reach the Tardis. Like I suggested, we may just have to sit this one out.
Yes, because that totally reduces the risks of getting murdered.
We've got to play this very, very carefully. In about an hour, the airborne parachute drops will start, and the Major may start showing us some more attention, given that I warned him about it.
You told him about the landings.
He didn't believe me. Anyway, I did, yes. It was an attempt to maybe stir something. He isn't exactly loyal to the Nazis.
So you ran the risk of informing the entire German military about D-Day in some vague hope that it might get us out?
All right. I'm truly sorry. Look, whatever happens here in the next day, I promise you that we will leave in the TARDIS alive.
Whose idea was it to come here anyway?
I really need to fix the TARDIS properly.
I'm sorry?
It was an accident. I was just aiming for Earth in the 80s. It must have shot us back a few decades.
So we're facing death because you couldn't be bothered to properly look after that bloody TARDIS?
I'm going to sleep.
You're what?
You heard. You should get some rest too. It's going to be a difficult day.
You got that right.
Get up! Up!
What's going on, sir? Training exercise.
Allied C-47s are dumping the American airborne infantry all over Normandy. We've got intelligence from command. British ships have been sighted off the channel.
What do we do, sir?
Schneider wants everyone manning the coastal defences. Get the rest of your squad up and go.
Yes, sir.
Get up! Oh, you're awake.
Clearly you've never tried to sleep through an air raid.
Major Schneider
Would like to see us good. Where is he?
follow me.
So, Dorothy, I hope your nursing skills haven't deteriorated recently?
Why? Oh.
Yeah, I've got a feeling we are only still alive for our use to the Major.
So what? I've got to stitch up German soldiers now?
You did join the Red Cross to do that.
British soldiers, Doctor. Who've been shot at by German soldiers.
Well, get used to German soldiers that have been shot at by your charming British soldiers.
Ah, Sergeant, Doctor, Dorothy.
Major?
If I recall correctly, you told me that both you and Dorothy were practiced in medicine.
Doctor?
We do, yes.
Right, Fisher, I want you to go up top and get them ready for a bombardment. I'm going to escort these two to the medical room.
Yes, sir.
Here's the deal, men are going to be wounded in the attack. I don't know how you knew this was coming, but I do not want to hear the outcome.
Good, because he won't be telling you even if he wanted to.
We haven't any medical staff posted here, so you'll be filling in. This is the medical room. Standard equipment, morphine, plasma, surgical tools.
We get the idea. I had a suspicion we would end up here.
Oh, had a suspicion, did you?
I'll, leave you two to get ready.
See? I told you it wasn't that bad.
So what happens now? We wait here until wounded soldiers show up, keep them alive or patch them back up to fight again. All in the knowledge that they're going to lose anyway.
Yes, we've got a little while until things get nasty. The airborne landings are a few kilometres inland, but there's going to be a naval artillery bombardment in about 5 hours.
Can't wait.
Can't see a damn thing out there. How about you, sir?
It is the middle of the night, Hoffman. What do you expect?
Well, if there are ships, sir, they must be in blackout.
They must be mad to try a ground assault.
Apparently the airborne assault was just Yanks, sir. Their men went everywhere, scattered to the winds.
That's all well and good, but intelligence has it that they are grouping dangerously close to our artillery cannons.
The ones aimed at the beach.
Maybe those allied bastards have a plan, eh, Private? Private? What is it, man?
Can I borrow your binoculars, sir?
Here. Now what have you seen?
Flashes. Looks like cannon fire.
Give me those. That's naval artillery.
Now we can see the ships.
Quite. Go and find...
The Major?
Yes, Private. Tell him I'm sending down the rest of the men into the bunker.
Yes, sir.
Right. Listen up, men. I want everyone and all their equipment down in the bunker. Now. I want you all ready to defend the beach.
Major Schneider!
Yes, Private.
Naval bombardment, sir.
I noticed. What's Fisher doing?
He's moving the men down into the bunker. No casualties so far, I think.
What about their naval strength?
Didn't get a good look, sir. It's still quite dark. We only saw the ships when they were lit up by artillery fire.
I see.
Watch out, sir!
Private? Private! Okay, Hoffman, it's okay.
What happened to my leg? I can't see it.
Some of the ceiling landed on you. I'm going to have a look. Alright, we're going to need to get you to the doctor. Just relax. I'm going to try and lift your leg. 3, 2, 1. Alright, maybe not that leg.
Sir, if you help me up, I can probably get to the medical centre.
We've got the intruders in there as acting medics.
All respect, sir. I don't care if you've got Eisenhower in there.
Very well, Private. That's what we'll do.
Right on cue.
If memory serves, shelling to bugger was weak for the Germans.
Tell that to them. Major, what have we got?
Ceiling caved in on Hoffman.
Jesus.
It's my leg. Just some shrapnel.
Well, have me get Private up on the table.
Very well. Here we go, Hoffman.
Doctor, aren't you helping?
Yes, sorry. Right, up we go.
Right. I ought to get back to the men. I can leave you two to this.
It's okay, Major. We've got it all in hand.
I'm trusting you two. You understand?
We don't plan on letting you down.
I see. Good luck.
Major,
What?
you too.
Right, let's go look at this leg of yours, Private. Private?
He's unconscious. Hold on. Heartbeat. Must have gone into shock. Private Hoffman, can you hear me?
No, wait.
Why?
Let's take the shrapnel out before he wakes up. I've seen men unconscious for longer. It's fine, honestly. Plus, it means he isn't squirming around when I do that.
Lovely. Not the biggest piece?
I certainly hope so. It should make it easier to get everything else out. Do you want to check his other leg?
Can do. Just some bruising.
Right. Go over there, get me some water and bandage.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, Private, last piece. Gone. Much better, huh? Doctor, get over here. I need to stop bleeding.
Yes, I'm here.
Right, pass the water tray.
Here.
Okay, put pressure down while I lay on the bandage.
Okay.
More pressure.
Okay!
Right. There we go, Private.
You do know that he can't hear you, right?
I know.
Fisher, is everyone equipped correctly?
Yes, sir. We're ready to set up machine guns and mortars as soon as we can get back up there.
Good. Alright, men. I want you listening. As soon as this bombardment has ceased, Sergeant Fisher will give you the order to man the beach defences. As soon as that happens, you are up there and ready to shoot within a minute. Is that understood? We've got dozens of ships sighted in our sector of the beach alone, with hundreds spanning the entire Normandy beachhead. Clearly, the Allies are going to try and gain a foothold on the mainland Europe once again. If we can hold them off today, then all we need to do is surround and destroy the airborne troops that have already landed inland. Intelligence suggests they are using landcraft, similar, if not identical, to those used in the Pacific against the Japanese Empire. Sergeant Fisher, I understand that these craft have a huge inherent weakness.
Yes, they do, sir. As soon as the ramps come down, a cluster of men are completely exposed. You'll fill that cluster with concentrated fire from the heavy machine guns. If they jump over the sides, the men with rifles will carry out suppressive fire onto the water.
I hope you all got that. We're also going to have artillery support from the inland defences. Now, as I'm sure you all know, we have 2 prisoners in the bunker. The woman is an Allied nurse. The man has not disclosed his origins, but they are currently working in the medical centre and they are responsible for our wounded. Private Hoffman, the only man, incidentally, who has been injured in the bombardment, is currently in their care. I understand that this idea may not sit well with all of you, if any, but I'm asking you to trust me here. I could not hope to be leading a finer company of men on this fateful day, and I would not place you in their care if I didn't feel it was the right thing to do. There are rumours spreading that the man, the doctor, has knowledge of the future. And while certain aspects of this have been exaggerated, I can confirm at least that he knew that this was coming. I have chosen not to pursue the matter with him further. Not that he is actually likely to divulge anything with me anyway. We don't need him to help us kick the Allies back across the channel.
Yes, sir!
Wait, quiet.
What is it, man?
The guns have stopped.
Well then, let's do it!
Yes, sir. I want everyone up there and ready to fight now. Move it!
If you need me, Sergeant, I'll be in my office, reporting back to command.
Very good, sir.
Is that all the stretchers ready?
Looks to be. How's Hoffman?
Out cold, but still breathing well.
Can we find out how far away the landing craft are?
I'll have to speak to the Major. His timing really is impeccable today. What can I do for you, Sergeant?
Good morning, Doctor.
Fisher, what brings you here toting that Luger of yours?
I'd like you to come with me, Doctor. Miss Wilsey will stay here.
You hear that, Dorothy?
Loud and clear.
In that case, see you later. Well then, Sergeant, what can I possibly do for you?
Keep your voice down and come with me up to the defences.
Where's the Major? Does he know you're doing this?
Never you mind about the Major.
Oh, so he doesn't know. Going rogue, are we, Fisher?
Sergeant Fisher, and I'm acting in the interests of the men and the Third Reich.
Oh, I see. You're a bit more loyal to old Adolf than your commanding officer.
He doesn't speak for all of us.
No, I suppose he was on thin ice acting that way, but you'd be mad to commit a full-on mutiny on a day like this.
No, and I'm not. Just getting some information.
Oh, I really don't like the way this is going.
Up the stairs. Now.
Very well. Oh, fresh air, ocean breeze, impending sense of doom. Couldn't have asked for more. Thank you, Fisher.
Shut up.
And we're doing this again.
As you can see, each and every one of my men are ready to take on whatever the British are throwing at us. That is assuming. Private Zoller?
Sir?
Is it only British ships we have sighted?
Yes, sir.
Like I said, we know the British are coming, but the reconnaissance has been a bit lacklustre in the past few hours, so I'd like to know if there's anything you could disclose to give us a tactical advantage. We don't know their numbers or plan, but according to the Major, you're very likely to be able to tell us.
So what if I can?
Now, please, Doctor.
Ouch.
Hoffman?
Oh, you. What's happened to my leg?
You're lucky. The bone's intact and the muscles aren't beyond repair, so it doesn't need to be amputated. We just pulled out the shrapnel and bandaged you up.
Right. What's going on up there?
Haven't a clue. The doctor went off with Sergeant Fisher.
I'm going to go and find out.
No, you're staying exactly where you are. Besides, we might be able to find out anyway.
Miss Wiltsey?
Major, what's going on up there?
The attack hasn't started yet. Where's the doctor?
He went to Fisher, at gunpoint.
He did what?
I'm guessing you didn't know about this?
I certainly didn't. Come with me.
Look, Fisher.
Sergeant Fisher.
Sergeant Fisher. There are very good reasons that I can't tell you anything, reasons bigger and more important than this war.
How many men are on those ships?
Are you even listening to me?
Have the British changed their standard rifles from Lee Enfields?
I can't tell you anything, Fisher.
What's this reason then?
There is such thing as the web of time. If I give you any outsider knowledge to the events of today, then it could have disastrous effects for history.
Oh really? Are you willing to die for this web of time then, Doctor?
If I have to.
So be it.